Okay, today we're working on a 2010 Ford Focus. 2010 Ford Focus. And this is my wife's boss's car, and the headlight went out. The low beam went out, and so I'm here to replace it, right? So I'm looking at it. There's no way in hell that you can reach down inside here to get it to come out, because that's a pretty decent, headlight. It's what, 3.5, 4 inches long. So I was like, well, that bitch ain't coming out very easily, like some cars. So what I ended up doing was loosened up the grill here enough, and there's a clip right here, that hooks onto the top of the bumper inside. So you have to pop that loose as you have these upper ones pulled loose, which are these push pins, which I work in the body shop, so I see stuff like this all day. I take fenders and doors and bumpers off and stuff like that, so it's not that big of an issue when you have all your tools with you. But here at the house, I don't have, all the tools that I need, really, so I had to figure out some janky ass ways of getting stuff done. A little pocket screwdriver that I brought with me. Like I said, not having the tools to do the job is really shitty, so bear with me. Okay, so I have my little cordless ratchet, and I took coolant bottle out here, which I didn't have to, but I was just looking. But there's a 10 that goes here to there for the headlight, and one that goes here to here, and there's also this one that goes down in right there. No, sorry, goes down right over there. And the only way to get the headlight out is to actually take the grill somewhat loose and kind of pop it up. But on the bottom of the headlight here, over here where the corner of the fender and bumper meets, there's a spring clip like this that plops down inside that hole right there, the square hole, or rectangular hole, sorry. And it was actually rather difficult to get that bitch loose. I had to get a long screwdriver to reach in there and kind of twiddle it loose and pop it out, and kind of finagle this piece out. And then you can just pull the headlight loose like so, and you have your plug in here. You pull it loose and then pull your headlight out. So I mean, it's kind of interesting, to see down inside these areas of the cars that you don't normally get to see. Stuff is hiding it, essentially. So I thought I would share this information with you guys. I know it's not really Miata related, but it's kind of cool and fun, something to tinker with, really. But going back together, just kind of simply reverse order of how you take it apart. You just put your bulb back in, put this back on there and push it down for the spring clip, put your 3 bolts back in, push the grill back on, put your 4 clips back in, coolant bottle, and go home. But before you do all that, make sure you check the bulb when you put the new one in. That way you don't put all this shit back together and then have to take it back out if there's something electrical wrong and it's not the bulb. So yeah, just FYI on that kind of information if you guys run into this. Like I said, it's a 2010 Ford Focus. I think it's a SEL edition, whatever the fuck that means. So anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Okay, there you have it. It's all back together like it never even happened, which is what you're supposed to do, huh? But yeah, as you can kind of see, they both work now. So good job. Thanks for your support.